Today, Bitcoin is more used to move money than PayPal.
In the case of Ethereum, potentially pretty significantly oversold.
This is the start, I think, of the next great wave of innovation in technology.
Long Bitcoin, short the bankers.
Thing is hurting those who are owning Bitcoin might need to raise cash. But, you know, the next wave of adoption is institutional.
Right.
They're not necessarily getting hurt here. Digital assets are going to be relevant in a world where growth is increasingly digital. So to me, Bitcoin is a real bet on a project where we have 50 million wallets, there's 5 billion Visa cards, and so I think the runway is really adoption in the future.
What we're seeing in Bitcoin is what we've seen with many, many innovations. The first phase is over-consumption. People suddenly can do something that they can't do before. All sorts of speculators come in. Then you get the adjustment, and you've got to find a floor. The hard thing about Bitcoins right now is defining how that floor is created, because there's no intrinsic value to Bitcoins. Right. So you've got to find a technical flaw. So I would tell most people, you know, have it on the radar screen, and when it starts stabilizing,
right.
Okay, I think it would be a really interesting opportunity. We are going to see so many different adaptations of these distributed ledger technologies. Blockchain just one of them. I think that's really exciting, and it's going to spread both in the public and the private sector. So that's the top of the capital structure. Bitcoins is much lower down. So as you go down, expect a lot more volatility and a lot more risk.
We think over the next decade, we think U.S. equity is going to have basically no return. We think crypto is going to have a really great return. We are so early in this technological wave that is crypto. Volatility is real. And all I'm saying is that for investors who want an asymmetric return profile over the next decade, you take 1, 2, 3, 4% of your portfolio, you put it in crypto assets, I think it's going to dramatically outperform. And we're willing to put our money where our mouth is and take on whoever wants to take the S&P, whoever wants to take the other side, pure beta, stocks versus crypto, next 10 years, let's go.
What we're seeing actually is